For me, like the thing of doing hard things is doing something that you definitely know you don't want to, but it's something that you feel like you probably need to do to grow as a person.
What is the hardest thing in your life that you wouldn't take back?
Hardest thing in my life that I wouldn't take back. In my CrossFit season of 2017, I went into the competitive season with a stress fracture in my back, and I also had a torn meniscus, which I didn't know this was all going on. And I mean, I was training every day for the games in pain. And that was just like mentally challenging, if not anything else. And after the season was done, I got x-rays, MRIs, and kind of figured everything was going on. Once I got that all healed up, I just kind of looked back on that experience, and I felt like I learned like a ton from it as an athlete and as a competitor. I feel like I wouldn't have succeeded the last couple years if that hadn't happened. If that makes sense? Because I just learned so much from it.
What were the best results that came out of that season?
Being smarter with my body and kind of knowing when something's hurt and knowing the right types of training to do so I don't get hurt, recovery, and I think it just honestly made me, I don't know, tougher person, stronger person, and I would say I even got closer with my wife because she, helped me through a lot of it, because it was definitely like emotional for me, like I couldn't do what I wanted to do, kind of a thing. But the main thing for it was just, it got me smarter with just all aspects of my training. I feel blessed because, I have my whole family, which I can talk to about pretty much anything. But way more I talk to my wife about kind of everything, exactly what I'm feeling, because I feel like if people are alone, they don't get to actually tell people how they're actually feeling, kind of thing, and talk through things. And that's what I feel like I've always been able to do with my wife, which has been nice. And ever since the hard season or whatnot, 2017, me and her have gotten closer and pretty much can tell each other exactly what we're feeling.
What would you say to somebody who's in the middle of their own difficult season? What advice would you have?
Be a little bit patient, and when you get on the other side, it's going to help you. You'll be stronger when you come out, for the most part. Just got to be a little bit patient. Everything will turn out fine.
What did people say to you in the middle of your season?
I didn't talk to too many people about it. I kept it to myself, besides obviously my family knew what was going on, and my wife, and she pretty much just encouraged me and told me pretty much what ended up happened. That I was stronger after it, and it would be a turning point, kind of a thing.
Was that helpful to hear it from her?
At the time, it was a little bit, for sure, because it was like I didn't have much hope at that time, and then her saying that was definitely gave me a little bit of hope.